We're going to call this the Hook a Brother Up video. Hello, YouTube family. I just received my brand new Justrite safety can. I'm tired of the plastic can vacuum dealing with temperatures, and I wanted to get a better can. This is just for my house, but in doing so, as you can see, this can is built like a tank. The gauge steel is awesome. All the welds around the can are phenomenal. This powder coat paint on here is absolutely beautiful, thick. So, as you can see on the top of the can, this is the fill spout, and this spring mechanism on here is phenomenal, built very strong. The carrying handle's good. This is the pour release handle, and in here you can see the ball pulls back and allows the gas to come out into the stem that you need to apply. Well, this is where they leave you hanging, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you right there. You see that spring? That's a spring put on there to stop for you from kinking the spout, but the rivet that it's attached to, the flange, pops out the other side, which makes a gap. So when you attach the spout to the can with this, I don't know, maybe 10-cent cork gasket that they give you, let's face it, man, this is fuel, and in torquing that with those gaps, I want something more reliable for no gas leaking out of my spout. So in doing so, I did a little research, and I went and purchased some Permatex gasket dressing and sealant, fuel resistant. This is a gasket forming agent that you can apply to the, up here, make a thin layer. You want to put a thin layer on all the faces, so you have a thin layer towards the can, towards the gasket. Then you mount your pour spout, and you can see that there's a little bow to this also. So there's gaps, man. And I'm sorry, gasoline is going to sneak out of here. But you can see in their paint job, the powder coat kind of overran on this. And then they had someone doing a little grinding here. You can see that this was like a real, maybe a 1 second clean off. Well, whoever was working this job didn't clean that off real nice. So I'm going to clean this off real nice and apply my sealant. And you're supposed to let it set up a little bit before you put it to the can. And then I'll get her all tightened up and let it sit a little longer. And I'll re-snug it a little bit before I do that. And after all that, I should be leak free. So after dropping 70 on the can, and let's say $10 on the sealant, I'm up to 80 bucks. But to be honest with you, once I get all this done, I should most definitely be leak free, and I'll rely on it more for being leak free. And that's it. So I just want to give you guys a heads up, man. When you go to buy this can, don't think you're going to bolt that stem on there and just go to town, man, because you're going to have gas running down the can all down through here, and that's fire hazard, man. So just giving you a heads up. This can, I definitely recommend it. Just plan on doing a little bit of after work, assembly when you put your spout on. They do have different cans with different spouts, but I decided to go with this one because when it's, freaking 10 degrees outside and I'm filling my snowblower, I don't want to be messing around with no funnel. So that's about it. Little kudos to AMSOIL 4-stroke. Definitely the best 4-stroke synthetic oil on the market. Definitely look into buying it for your small engines. The temperature has been measured on small engines with that synthetic oil, and it actually runs cooler on air-cooled engines. I'm a big AMSOIL guy. But that's it. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope this little video helped you out and let you know what you're looking at when you buy a Justrite safety can. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 just because I have to do, this little bit of extra work, but once it's all complete, it'll definitely be a 5 out of 5 can. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye now.